Welcome back. Now, in a distressing incident, terrorists killed a Territorial Army soldier's brother on Monday night, firing multiple shots at his home in Jammu Division's Rajouri district. And the civilian has been identified as Mohammad Razak, who was shot at multiple times, leaving him critically injured. He was rushed to the hospital but succumbed to his injuries. Now, security has been heightened. The area has been cordoned off by army and the police post the incident, and probe is underway. My colleague Pradeep is joining me for the latest as far as this is concerned. Pradeep, absolutely horrifying to say the least. In fact, as you get us details about the particular incident, also talk to us as to the current security heightening of the particular area where understanding has been ramped up as well.
Yes, you're absolutely right. See, there was a meeting that was chaired by Director General of Police, R.R. Swen, and they discussed about the security scenario. Meanwhile, I am here on the spot. You can see the cordon and search operation has been launched. All the entry and exit point had been plugged. This is the place, Kunda, in Shadra Sharif, which is in Rajouri district, where yesterday evening, Mohammad Razak, when he came out of the mosque, he was targeted by terrorists. And after that, terrorists fled in the nearby area. Since then, the cordon and search operation is continuing, and they're trying to pin down these terrorists at earliest. This is not first time when the civilians have been targeted. During the last few days, we have seen that there have been 3 incidents. Only few days, the vendor from Bihar, terrorists in Bijbihara area in South Kashmir. Last year on January 1st, we saw that several civilians were targeted in Dangri area. See what these Pakistan and Pak proxies, they're completely rattled because of the high voter turnout during the first phase of elections. So they are trying to scuttle the democratic process. They're trying to generate fear psychosis among people. That's one of the reasons that they have targeted this man, 40. Everybody here is asking one question: what has been fault of this person? He was only offering prayers. He came out of mosque, and this 40-year-old man was in social welfare department. He was an unarmed person. So these terrorists also know that they can't directly confront security forces, so they will be losing their lives. So what they actually do, they always look for the softer targets that they try to, so that they can generate fear psychosis and try to send a message that people should not come out to vote, because they know in the coming days there is going to be election in the Jammu Punch constituency, especially on April 26th, and in the month of May there is going to be election in the Anantnag constituency also. And of that. That's one of the reasons that right now the security agencies are leaving no stone unturned. One, they try to pin down these terrorists because they will try to ensure that these terrorists are not able to mingle with the population. They've already cordoned this area. And the second thing, what they will try to create an atmosphere so that the people do not face any kind of a problem. There is a free and fair election. In the past also, we have seen that this twin border district of Poonch and Rajouri had been on target of terrorists. Terrorists had been trying to destabilize peace in this region. They're also trying to communalize atmosphere. Last time they had targeted the members of one particular community because they wanted to create a divide between the Hindus and Muslims. That's what they wanted to do. But the people of this region, they very well understand what actually these terrorists are up to, and they did not fall any kind of they do not fall prey to any kind of efforts by the terrorists. These are violence-related efforts. So here right now, all I can say that you can see that this area. People moving toward the house where
Right, Pradeep, I have to interject you there because we're running into a technical issue with your line. But I appreciate you putting things into context. We'll continue to track that development. But for the moment, let's leave it at that and shift our focus to